What's up YouTube, DMLX here, and today we're going to be talking about the possibility of the one-winged angel himself, Sephiroth, being a boss in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Even though the game is only adapting the Midgard portion of the story, while the rest of the remake is set to be released sometime later, seeing that the rest of the Final Fantasy VII Remake is being developed as a multi-saga experience. Meaning this remake could at least receive 3 installments, kind of like how the original Final Fantasy VII was released with 3 discs. So if you're expecting to play the full story of Final Fantasy VII on March 3rd, 2020, sorry to disappoint, but you're probably going to have to wait another 10 years once the complete edition of the remake is released on the PlayStation 6. With that being said, the only time we'll probably see Sephiroth in the flesh, and not during one of Cloud's visions in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, is when Sephiroth kills President Shinra. Spoilers. But that was an off-screen death, so maybe Sephiroth will continue to appear throughout the game, only during Cloud's visions. We'll just have to wait and see. Speaking of Cloud's visions, I think these random psychedelic-like flashes he gets throughout the story could be an interesting way of setting up a potential Sephiroth boss fight within the remake, since we probably won't fight the real Sephiroth until the 3rd installment, whenever that portion of the game comes out. Knowing this, having to potentially wait years to go up against one of the most recognizable villains in gaming, while he haunts Cloud during the Midgard adaptation of the remake with no combative interaction for players to take part in, would seem like a wasted opportunity, and would be like Square Enix giving Final Fantasy fans a massive case of blue balls. All build up, no payoff. At least that's how I see it. Now, if Sephiroth does turn out to be a boss fight during one of Cloud's flashy episodes, I don't expect this boss fight to be a serious encounter. By that I mean, I don't think this boss fight will be constructed in a way that is required to beat in order to progress through the story. Like when you fight Cloud and Leon for the first time in Kingdom Hearts 1. Whether you win or lose, the outcome will relatively stay the same.
He needs some milk!
A boss fight like this could give us players a taste of what's to come for the future of this multi-part saga, satisfying our thirst for wanting to see Sephiroth's long sword in action. Oh wait, that kinda came out wrong. Anyways, if a hallucinogenic Sephiroth boss fight were to happen in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, I just hope Square makes this boss fight happen multiple times, like with Phantom Aqua in 0.2 Birth by Sleep, where each encounter gets more challenging and Sephiroth shows off a bit more moves to keep the player on their toes. However, I have seen some fans take issue with the Sephiroth visions, seeing that it takes away from the mystery / allure of the character that was showcased in the original game. But the reality is 22 years have passed since the original Final Fantasy VII, and Square has continued to keep this era of Final Fantasy alive through multiple spin-offs, movies, and crossover events, with the game's iconic moments and characters being kept relevant in major gaming circles, so I don't mind having Square change up things within the story when it comes to giving Sephiroth a bit more screen time and making Cloud's visions more appealing to the player rather than being simple flashes of light. So let me just see in the comments section down below, do you guys believe Sephiroth will be a boss in the Final Fantasy VII Remake during one of Cloud's visions, or do you think we'll have to wait till one of the later installments? If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, it really helps me out. Subscribe for more content from me on Final Fantasy VII and other games in general. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.